Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kay here with another informative video. And I guess Nova wants to talk today. You wanna talk to the people? Say hi people. Hi people. You shy now? Okay. Hi guys, I'm back with another informative video. Today, I want to discuss postpartum. This is a very touchy subject. It's something that, has become more of a topic that people are discussing, and, moms are kind of coming together and discussing with one another. And it's something that no matter the level of postpartum that you deal with, it's something that every mom deals with. You okay? You okay? Anyways, it's something that every mom deals with, from hair loss to depression to anxiety to disconnection with your child. There's a plethora of things that you go through after you have a baby. And today I just kind of want to hit the topic of all of them, honestly. And I would love if you guys, commented below, hit the like button, subscribe, tap that notification bell. I'm going to be on here talking about multiple different things as far as motherhood, maybe cooking, my pregnancy, relationships, everything. I just want to kind of hit the topic of everything because this is an experience that I've never experienced. It's all new to me, and I'm definitely going to be coming here to YouTube to, just learn about other people's experiences. And, I want to learn. That's what it is. I want to learn how to be the best mother I can for my child. And I didn't know a lot of things coming into this, and I've learned so much already. I know that there's tons more to learn. So I'm just on here today to talk about my postpartum symptoms and just kind of discuss that with everyone. So about a week or two ago, I was talking to my friend on the phone, and she was brushing her hair out because she was getting ready to dye her hair. She had a baby about a year ago, and she showed me her brush, and she was like, "Girl, this is postpartum for you. Trust me, it's coming for you." And I'm like, I really hope I don't have that experience. And, I don't want her. She showed me her brush, and she had like a lot of hair in her brush. And I was like, I don't want to go through that. Like, is that something I'm going to go through? Well, yes, it is something I've gone through. And not everyone goes through hair loss, But I washed my hair today, and this much of my hair came out just from washing it, not from styling it or combing it or anything. All I did was put shampoo at the root. I massaged the root, and then I did very minimal detangling. When I say very minimal, I think I just detangled the ends so I could get the conditioner throughout my hair. But yeah, this is a lot of hair that I lost just from washing my hair. Like, this is thick. It's a solid ball of hair. And I don't have a solution for it. It's the first time I've washed my hair and that much hair came out at once. But it's something that I was told was an experience for someone else, and I didn't think I was gonna go through it. You know that it's a possibility, and you know that that's probably gonna be one of the side effects, but you don't truly understand what it's gonna be like, and I didn't think it would be me because my hair is so healthy. I started my natural journey about 5 years ago, and I cut all of my hair off. My hair is like, if anybody that knows me, my hair is like something that I am really like attached to. And I've been talking of cutting my hair recently, and when I started my journey with my natural hair, I shaved my head. I shaved all of my hair off when I went into the military 5 years ago because it was a new start for me. It was a new journey that I was going to experience and I was going to go through. So I was like, you know what, let's just start fresh. And for a lot of women, that is the case. Their hair marks different eras in their life. And going into the military and cutting all my hair off was the start of a journey that I don't know, I didn't really expect anything from the experience. And that's a whole nother topic, but my hair was very important to me when I initially cut it off. And going into motherhood, it is a different symbol to me. And that's why recently I've been speaking of cutting my hair off, because this is a new journey for me, becoming a mother and being in a very committed relationship. And no, we're not married yet, but I don't see myself going anywhere. But I can only speak for me. And I can speak for him too. Shit. Excuse my language, sorry. He ain't going nowhere. We all know this. But anyways, I also wanted to touch bases about hormones during postpartum and about just different emotions that you go through and you experience. Before I was going through postpartum and everything, I had never experienced depression like this before. And it's a very touchy subject for me because my experience with it affected my child. And I don't talk about it very often with anyone, but I went through about a full week of just extreme depression where I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to feed her. I didn't want to, do anything. And I just laid in bed and I cried on and off. And I just felt so disconnected from my child. And thank God for my aunt, because she would come in, and if Nova was crying, she would change her diaper and feed her and just put her back in bed with me. But I was extremely disconnected from her. Not to the point to where, I didn't love her or anything. Like, I knew, like, this is my baby. Like, I loved my child. But for some reason, I can't fully connect with her. I was so detached. And I didn't fully understand why. And then just one day, I was just up and ready to go and wanting to do this and wanting to do that. And, that's sort of a side effect and a symptom of postpartum. I am currently on medication for it, because that was a scary time. Like, you don't experience every day a mother just having a newborn and, she's disconnected completely from her child and, don't want to be around them. Not necessarily don't want to be around them, but don't know how. Don't know how to cope with their entire life changing. And some mothers, don't feel like they're themselves. And let me tell you, I know in my heart of hearts that I will never be the person that I was before I had Nova. I will never be the same person that I was before I had Nova. And there's a reason for that. No one is. After you have your first child, you're not going to be the same person you were before. And I always used to tell myself, oh, I just want to get back to this. Oh, I just want to get back to that. Oh, I just want to do this like I used to. You know, at this point in my life, I know that things have changed. I know that my life has changed. I know that who I am has changed. So you're not necessarily ever going to go back to just being that person, because you have a human being to care for. You have more responsibilities that you have to commit to. And, you know, I accept all of those now. You know, I understand it. And I love my baby. I wouldn't trade her for any. She's so freaking gorgeous. Look at this face. How can you not love her? Like, but I've not only had issues with those two things, hair loss and depression, but I've also had issues with, those three things: hair loss, depression, disconnection from your child. I've also had some issues with anxiety. A few days ago, I had an anxiety attack, and in the moment, you know, I knew what was happening, but it was just like, even though you know it's happening, even though you know what's going on with you, you don't really process it in the moment. And I was just like freaking out. Like, I'm so anxious, I can't control what my body's doing, what I'm saying, how I'm feeling, you know? And it's one of those things where you just have to take it one moment at a time. You have to take that deep breath. You have to sit there. You have to think for a minute and just gather yourself, because those emotions can overcome you, honestly. And you just have to continue to think to yourself, this is not bigger than me. This is not bigger than me. This problem, this small little minuscule issue that I'm having right now is not bigger than me. And I had to continue to tell myself that. I came home from break. I came home on a break and I saw my baby. I saw her face. She was smiling. She was happy. And, you know, picked right back up and did what I had to do. So that's hair loss, depression, anxiety, disconnection. What else? The one thing that I always complain about but have done nothing to change, the weight gain. I know how to lose weight. I know how to exercise. I know how to eat right. I know how to do all of those things. But I have not fully committed to that in any way. I have gained so much weight after having her, because when I was pregnant, I lost 20 pounds. I was tiny. Yes, I was. I was tiny. I was all belly. And after having her, I just went into a state of, oh, when I was pregnant, I couldn't eat anything. So I'm going to eat everything now. And I feel like I shouldn't be limited to what I can eat. But in saying that, you know, something's going to have to give. I'm going to have to exercise and everything. But I haven't gotten to the mental space yet to fully commit to that. So I'm going through the whole body shame, and, you know, I'm really hard on myself. And sometimes it's good for me to be hard on myself when it comes to certain things, and other times, you know, it's just life, you know. And I can honestly say there's nothing that I would change in my journey in having Nova and being pregnant and what I did and what I was doing. You know, I love her with everything in me. My birth experience was the bomb. For those who don't know me, oh, it's okay. You go night night. You go night night. Go night night. You tired? You tired? For those who don't know, I had a water birth, an all-natural water birth, and let me tell you, it was an amazing experience. I encourage all women, all Black women, white women, Asians, whoever I do support Black Birthing Lives Matter. I do support that. But one of the leading causes in C-sections are, having your baby in a hospital. And a lot of the hospital design isn't always necessarily right for everyone to have their baby in a hospital. And, I learned that as I did my research when I was pregnant, because I wanted to have my baby by water birth. And my experience was amazing. I'll probably be talking about that in another video. But, yeah, I have this beautiful, healthy baby here. She's growing. She's very intelligent. Very intelligent. She's already rolling over, trying to hold her bottle. She's very talkative. Right now, she's tired, so she's antsy, but she knows who her mama is. Like, she loves me so much. And I love her. So, yeah. That's really all I wanted to talk about today. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Thank you.